Have you ever wondered if one compound from different plants could fight different illnesses? Well, I'll be studying guanolides, which are natural compounds that are found in nature's pharmacy. And they have been found to have different activities in treating conditions such as inflammation, cancer, amongst other conditions. Well, there is a problem though. These compounds have only been studied to see how they work, but we're not quite sure why they work on so many different targets. So that's where my research comes in. Hi there, my name is Deborah Akintola, and in my proposed research for Masters, I'll be looking at using molecular docking to see how these guanolides will fit into different disease-related proteins. Just think about it like a key fitting into the different locks. But now we're not just asking, does it bind, but we're asking, does it bind to the specific motifs or specific amino acids that are required for those proteins? But why is this important? Because most studies that have been done just look at a score, which is a number that tells us how well a compound will bind to a protein. But a high score doesn't mean that the compound will have effective activity. So my work will look at, showing that the compounds not just bind to the proteins, but they bind to the amino acids that are of effect. So now this research is going to have a redocking of the guanolides, and we're going to bind them to known proteins that have known ligands as well. We're going to see if those guanolides are going to interact with the same amino acids residues. It's like checking if a duplicate key not just fits into the lock, but it will have the same effect and is able to touch the right spots. So I've also compiled a few of those guanolides, and I've been able to see that there is a promise in this research because most of them are found to dock and bind to those active residues. So this research will allow us not just to have effects for the guanolides, but to be able to see if we can use this for validation strategies going forward for other plant studies as well. So in a world flooded with potential leads and computational strategies, my research hopes to provide clarity. And we're not just seeing if a compound will now fit into a ligand, we're now trying to see if it will actually be effective. So I'm hoping to combine the wisdom of traditional medicines as well as computational skills that we have, and not just treat one disease, but hopefully many more. Thank you.